The Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series has quickly made a name for itself as a content staple for Yu-Gi-Tubers, and as MBT has pointed out, a lot of people are trying their own progression series on YouTube. All of them feature, at minimum, two things in common. The participants have a halfway competent understanding of Yu-Gi-Oh! And they open each core set in chronological order. But what would happen if a progression series had neither of those? Honestly, it would probably end horribly, but we here at Servants of the Dice Gods don't understand what a bad decision is when it comes to gameplay, so let's find out what happens anyway. This is Progression Chaos. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of the Progression series that we are going to be doing here over on this channel. I think we're tentatively calling it Progression Chaos right now. I honestly am not sure if that name will change between now and when this gets uploaded, but we will figure that out. Anthony joining you once again. We're already 20 seconds in, and I just said that. John's here with me as usual, who's kind of a little annoyed right now because of the deck swap we just recorded. I feel bad now, but
they'll know why.
Yeah, because
they'll know why I am mucho sado.
Yeah, that video is going to be coming out before this one, and yeah, maybe I'll throw a link in the description to it. I don't know. Okay, so there's actually not going to be a link in the description to that deck swap because it does not exist on YouTube. I was editing it, and then about halfway through, I'm like, this video is annoying to edit, because long story short, one person built a deck extremely crappily, and the person who got it was complaining the whole time about it. Not going to say who was who, but it was just annoying to listen to the constant complaining and bickering, and then the games themselves weren't that interesting. So I've scrapped it. It does not exist. The day this goes up, the deck swap was supposed to go up instead, but now I'm just pushing everything ahead of schedule, or rather, this video is getting pushed ahead of schedule. So yeah, you're not going to find that deck swap, and instead you get this. So enjoy. Anyway, so we're doing a progression series, albeit there are a few things that we're changing up because reasons. I don't want to just copy and paste
from... or sheep.
No, it's just because I don't want to copy exactly what Cimoooooooo and Nyhmnim are doing, so yeah. Also, watch the original progression series. There's going to be a link to the playlist, I can speak, in the description. Go watch the original series. It's awesome, even though, like, there's been a couple of issues. Magical scientist! But, yeah. Anyway, so how is our progression series going to work? Well, if you noticed in front of you, there is a wheel with every set, or every core set, I should say, from 2002. We're not going to open the sets in the order they were released. Rather, every episode we will be spinning a wheel to determine what set from a specific year we will be opening. So this episode, me and John will each be opening a set from 2002, albeit John might be opening Pharaoh's Servant and I could be opening Metal Raiders. So basically, we're going to go through, make sure we spin every set. So we're going to spin this wheel once in this episode. We'll each open a specific set. We'll remove those sets for each of us in the next episode. So John's wheel will not have Pharaoh's Servant. Mine would not have Metal Raiders, for example, in the previous example I was using. And then we just keep going until we have no more sets from a specific year on the wheel. After that, we will move on to the next year and just go forward with that. So we'll do all four sets from 2002, Legend of Blue Eyes, Metal Raiders, Magic Ruler, Pharaoh's Servant, then move on to all five from 2003, and so on and so forth. We've also made some tweaks to what happens with the winners and losers, but we will explain those if they come up, or rather when they come up, because it's an inevitability.
At the end of the episode or at the beginning of the next one. We'll see.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to happen at the end of this episode. It's going to happen at the start of the next episode, though, where, actually, no. The earliest that any of these changes could come in is at the end of of episode 2, so we'll see what happens. Also, this is not going to be a weekly thing, at least for the moment. I need to figure out how to increase my video output before I consider moving this to a weekly series. And if I do move this to a weekly series, it is going to up my video schedule to multiple videos a week again. So we'll just see how that plays out. But for now, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. John will be getting to spin his set first, and I will not be looking. So I'm going to look away here quickly. And John, let me know once you have your set, and you can hop out.
And then,
alrighty,
let's see. We're getting.
Do you have your set?
Yes, I have my set. I guess we'll see you on the other side then.
Alrighty, see you in a bit. Alrighty, John is probably hopped out. Let's see what I'm getting. And I do not know what he has, but we will see what I get. Okay, it looks like I will be opening, that. Did he deafen himself? I probably should mute myself. Okay, so that is fixed. I just had to do some things on Discord quick, so I'm gonna quickly shift over to YGO Pro Deck, and, let's get this pack opening underway. Okay, here we are. 24 packs of Magic Ruler starting now. And ads are deciding to get in the way. Mother Grizzly off the bat. We have Recruiters as a way to just, you know, get into things. Ceremonial Bell could be funny. Guardian of the Throne Room. If John opens Metal Raiders, this is a counter to Sword and Shield, so we gotta keep an eye on that. Umiruka, if we open more water monsters later. Electric Snake's probably not gonna be too good right now until, well, we'll see what happens, because there's not a whole lot of hand destruction floating around. Giant Germ, okay, that's a card I want to see at least 2 more copies of, because, again, tribute fodder, potentially, if we get, like, Serpent Night Dragon, which happens a lot more frequently than you would think. Confiscation, okay, there's our first big hit. Senju's not too bad if we want to go Ritual Strategy at some point for whatever reason. Turtle Oath as a way to get some big monsters on the field. Sonic Bird as well. Not too bad we're off to a pretty good start. Malevolent Nuzzler's a decent equip, so that's at least something. Whiptail Crow, again, counter to Sword and Shield, potentially. We probably will be playing it. Upstart Goblin, there's our 1 copy of that. I should mention we are playing by traditional rules until we get to Generation Force, then we are going to ban Painful Choice and Magical Scientist, and depending on what Cimo and Nyhmnim do, we might follow suit with it. We'll see what happens. There's a Mamanga. There's Banisher of the Light. Ugh, that's not the super I wanted to see, but it is a 2K body, so that's at least something. And there's a Crab Turtle, so that's good to see. If we can get 2 more Mamangas, I will be happy. Speak of the Devil, and he shall appear. There's the second Mamanga, and another Guardian of the Throne Room, and 2 Turtle. Hopefully, I think did we pull another copy of Turtle Oath? I honestly don't know. Okay, so there's the 3rd Mamanga and a 2nd Banisher of the Light. That is interesting. So we have 2 2K bodies. That's at least something, I guess. And then the Mamanga, obviously, and a 3rd Guardian of the Throne Room. If we could get some Giant Rats, the Labyrinth Wall wouldn't be too bad, so that's a positive. Rush Recklessly, decent Battle Trap. There's our 3rd Crab Turtle, I'm pretty sure, so that's okay. 2nd Mother... Relinquished? Really? Relinquished? That couldn't have been Delinquent Duo? Are you f***ing me? The Relinquished is f***ing useless without Black Illusion Ritual. I mean, the 2nd Mother Grizzly is at least nice, and Hungry Burger if we want to go a different route with the rituals, another Sonic Bird also, but seriously, f***ing Relinquished. I mean, it's not like we're gonna open Black Illusion Ritual. I can f***ing speak. Performance of Sword, another ritual. UFO Turtle, can we just get a tomato, maybe? Another Labyrinth Roll, or a Giant Rat. Just, please. We actually pulled the Black Illusion Ritual. Hold on a damn minute. I'm not sure how to feel about this. Like, is that even good in this format? I think it is. Like, honestly, I've never read Relinquished. I know Thousand Eyes are strict. It does something. Anyway, Shining Angel, if we can get a couple more of those, that would at least be decent. Okay, we have 4 Mamangas. There's another Malevolent Nuzzler. Spear Cretin potentially is an option, and why am I getting added? Okay, that's the Wind Recruiter. I can speak. Dark Zebra's 1800, so that's at least something potentially. And if we have Mamangas and Recruiters, there's our 3rd Mother Grizzly, so that's a positive. If we have the Mamangas and the Recruiters, that's at least a positive. There's our first Mystic Tomato. There's another Turtle Oath, a Burger, a Whiptail Crow, and a Nuzzler. That's not too bad. We could also play Toll just to mess with him. There's a Burger recipe. That's not too bad. There's our 3rd Whiptail Crow, and I think we've gotten at least 2 High Tide Gyojin. Maybe, I don't remember. MST! Okay, MST, I am down with this. We have been doing pretty good. Another Turtle Oath, another Crab Turtle, another Spear Cretin. We got some good pulls, I will say that much. Okay, Another Mamanga. Really wish that was a giant germ, but I'll take it. It's okay. Another Rush Recklessly. God, we have been pulling ridiculously. Like, Serpent Night Dragon, there's our tribute for the 2 Mamangas that we potentially get on the field. I genuinely think we play that. Gravekeeper Servant as well, maybe, but we'll see what happens. Another Tomato. Oh, I don't think I could have asked for a better opening. Like, if Delinquent Duel or Painful Choice shows up here, I will lose my yeah, not there, but I honestly don't care if I don't get it or not. And I did not, unfortunately. What did I get in that last pack? Not really a whole lot, but whoo! That was a hell of an opening. So let's go ahead and add this to the collection. Let's not be like Nyhmnim for the first half of the progression series. And I'm gonna go get a bottle of water because my throat is kind of dry. And let's see what happens. So here's the list, and I'm a little pissed at myself because I messed up in terms of adding the cards to the collection. I'm not going to go into too much detail because it's kind of confusing. Long story short, I accidentally deleted them, and thankfully I do have a backup copy that I'm going to import into YGO Pro Deck later when I have a little more time. But here we have with the deck now. It's honestly about as good as I thought it would be when I was opening the packs. Like, there's no traps, but then again, there aren't any good traps in Magic Ruler. So quickly going over the deck, 1 copy of Cyberjar. I mean, we had to play it. Like, it's Cyberjar. 3 Dark Zebra. It's an 1800. I mean, if it's the only card I control, it gets put into defense. But again, 1800 is huge in this form or in this early format. So I mean, it's not going to matter too much if John ended up opening Legend of Blue Eyes because the biggest monster he's going to have access to that isn't tribute summonable is Skull Redbird. That's 1550, so if he opened Legend of Blue Eyes, we'll be okay, but if he opened anything else, we're going to need this thing bad. 2 Mystic Tomato is a way to just float into itself. I considered playing Mother Grizzly, but Tomato seems like a slightly better option. I don't know why. Plus, I can't go into High Tide Gyojin, so yay, I guess. I don't know. I just played the Tomato, honestly, because that's the one everyone knows, if I'm being perfectly honest. 3 Mamanga, just because it's Mamanga. It's a way to gain life points and act as a bit of a defender as we need to. 1 Senju and 3 Sonic Bird, since we are playing a ritual package. We do have some normal monsters, 3 Guardian of the Throne Room, and 3 Whiptail Crow as a counter to Sword and Shield, kinda. 3 High Tide Gyojin is another 1650, albeit this one is a little more susceptible to that. And then a Serpent Night Dragon to bring out if we manage to stick 2 Mamangas onto the board. For a ritual package, we're on 3 Crab Turtle and a Relinquish. Still cannot believe we got the Relinquished and the Black Illusion Ritual. Speaking of, there's the Black Illusion Ritual. We got a Confiscation, a single copy of Gravekeeper Servant, because I was at 38 cards, and I think I only pulled 1 copy of Upstart Goblin. Actually, let me go check that quickly. Well, I'm dumb. I forgot we were playing traditional format, so I can only play 1 copy of Upstart anyways. So, anyways, the Gravekeeper Servant will do, because me and John, almost a year ago when we did some progression stuff off camera, this card was tormenting me. It's a playground staple, apparently. 3 Malevolent and Lesler, it's a decent equipped spell and gets over anything he might have that isn't tributable, or tribute summonable, but we'll see how things go. MST, glad to have this in case he's on Pharaoh Servant. It has like an IO set. I can chain this and stop it from activating, I think. Is that how that works? I don't know. 2 Rush Recklessly as a battle trap, and 3 Turtle Oath because we gotta summon the Crab Turtle somehow. And then the Upstart, so we're essentially kind of playing a 38-card deck because the Gravekeeper Servant really isn't doing too much. But that is what we are running, and hopefully I don't screw this up like I did the last deck swap, but then again, since I actually know what everything does here and everything has, like, what, maximum 2 lines of text, I think we'll be fine. So I'm going to go check in with John, and we'll see how this goes. So we will be right back. Okay, here we are. It took a little bit, but we are ready to go, and me and John were just talking. Apparently, John thinks I have an advantage here in terms of figuring out what set we opened.
Yeah, because I'll be perfectly honest. I'll admit I'm a fucking hipster. I only watched part of this progression series and then immediately forgot everything because I got tired of Nyhmnim losing.
Yeah, but that has been resolved, and now it's just Simo getting tortured by deskbots.
Oh, God, that sounds worse.
I'm serious. Like, spoiler alert for the most recent episode, but Nyhmnim, I swear to God, machine duplication is glued to his fucking hand.
Is he the one constantly winning?
Yep.
Well, that doesn't solve the fucking problem, then, does it?
It's a lot more even, but it's just Nyhmnim's been on a very small win streak as of late.
Okay.
Anyways, okay, spoilers over.
Future Anthony is probably just gonna throw a giant censored bar over all of this.
I'll figure out something, but let's see how RPS goes.
Okay.
Also, if you hear some, like, clicking in the background, that's because I have a water bottle right next to me.
God damn it.
Is going first the right play here? Because we're not...
I don't know, because all of my knowledge is now out the window, because I've been playing with too many modern decks.
We are going to play it where you don't get to draw going first. Sorry, NBT, we're scrubs here.
We're f***ing
I think the card is just...
individuals.
The battle phase is just too good. I'm going to go second.
We're classless individuals.
Well,
Anyways,
I am. You, it's questionable. Me, it's absolutely.
No, I have zero class. Speaking of zero class, go Redbird!
Oh my god, you actually... You got
Yeah,
Legend of Blue Eyes. Ouch!
Yeah, I f***ing know. And turn.
Draw for turn. I am tempted to do something very stupid here.
Don't.
It would be funny as all hell, but I don't think I should.
I mean,
Honestly, I'm gonna f***ing do it anyways, because the title of this series is Progression Chaos. Let's cause some bullshit. We're gonna normal summon Whiptail Crow.
Oh my
Activate Malevolent Nuzzler.
Oh, for sake.
Activate Malevolent Nuzzler.
What the
Activate Rush Recklessly.
What the
This is such a bad idea, but I am totally gonna f***ing do it. Battle phase. Let's hit over, so you would take...
That's 100 at least in difference, so we're not dealing with fucking weird numbers.
2200.
Yeah, it is 2200. You're right, actually. For once, you're better at math. What alternate universe have I gone to?
I have no f***ing idea. Anyways, I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay, prepare for this to not pay off, Fisher.
Oh, f*** off! I should have known you probably would have had one of those. Because let's be real, you are not setting traps unless you pull the trap hole. And even then, you probably would have used it on the crow.
Trust me, I grabbed so many terrible draws. Tripwire Beast.
Oh my god.
Attack directly. I've got the perfect title for this series now, Anthony, don't worry.
Oh god. You'll have to tell me, or actually say it now so I can do it while editing.
I'm guessing you're not activating either of Malevolent Nuzzler's effects?
No, I do not want to do that.
Okay, good. Progression Stupidity.
Yeah, that could be a good title.
Or
like an alternate title for like a mini-series, like compiling the episodes where we do the dumbest things.
Or Progression Idiocy. That can be the highlight series.
Yeah, that's gonna be the highlight series, probably.
Anyways,
I'm gonna go ahead and normal summon a Sonic Bird, and we're gonna add a ritual spell to my hand. We're gonna go ahead and...
have actual rituals in this?
Yeah, I'm as surprised as you. I'm gonna go ahead and add Turtle Oath.
Crab Turtle?
Crab Turtle's a common. Anyways, battle phase, let's go ahead and, if Dueling Book will let me, hit you for 200.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Main 2, I will set a card and pass. Not fearing an MST or a Heavy Storm or that so I feel good.
Setting this end turn.
Oh my god.
Kitty right here.
Let's go ahead and be a total Let's activate Gravekeeper's Servant.
Hey, that's my line. That's my card.
I was telling people, like, you were doing this to me off camera last year.
I loved that deck, and now I'll never see it again.
I'm gonna normal summon Mystic Tomato. Let's get into the Tomato Beast. 2800. Alrighty, have fun. Have fun top decking Raigeki.
Surely have fun losing Mystic Tomato.
Yeah, that sucks.
And now, Gravekeeper Duel.
Yeah, that's a card. Nope, wrong
Yeah,
button.
it's a card. Whiptail Crow doesn't have an effect.
I hit the wrong button! Calm down!
How can I calm down?
I don't know! What the hell is going on?
I'm currently just going through Brick City, the novelization, the adaptation, the motion picture experience of a lifetime, as Hardling Joe would say.
They said that about Star Trek 1, and we all know how bad that movie is. Anyways, let's throw a Malevolent Nuzzler onto the Sonic Bird. At least all three are gone. Battle Phase, get in for 2100.
I can't beat over that! There's nothing I could have pulled that I could possibly use to beat over that.
Main 2 will set a card and pass.
Would you be surprised if I admitted defeat?
No, I would not. Okay, let's go ahead and go straight into game 2 here because there is no sideboarding, I don't think. Like that I don't know why I Whiptail Crow double Malevolent rush recklessly, but that was
It worked out for you. Why are you questioning it?
Because I'm a total dumbass! We've established this! Alrighty.
No, you're not, Anthony.
Okay, fine, I'm a partial dumbass, okay?
Anthony, the thing is, Anthony, you need to realize is that you're actually not terrible at most things.
No, don't tell him that. We need to, we need to keep the joke up.
Oh, okay. I'll make sure to not let your other personality know.
Yeah, but also, it's in your contract to not remind everybody that I'm actually not an idiot. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and, I'm not fearing a specific card anymore, so I'm gonna normal summon a High Tide Gyojin. And then I will set 2, and you now know I'm not playing pendulums.
You've countered my entire deck. You've countered my entire deck.
Except Fissure.
I can't beat over that. I literally can't.
Draw for game, that's not helpful. Let's normal summon a Whiptail Crow, and let's...
Shut up, will you?
Get in for the, Gyojin beats.
Yeah, hello.
Terrible, you're taking 1650 here.
Yeah, may I remind you, my biggest beater is the Red Skull Bird, which this can't beat.
No.
Umi.
Thanks for giving me an additional 200 on High Tide Gyojin.
That was the centerpiece of my deck. I got so many f***ing water and fish and aquas that I thought maybe that would work. But I guess not.
You had a decent idea there. We're gonna go ahead and normal summon Dark Zebra.
Oh.
Battle Phase, let's go ahead and hit over the face down. Just don't be a 2k defender. It was a Turtle Tiger.
Yeah, it was a Turtle Tiger, so you would have beaten over it anyways. How much is that? That's like
1650 and 1800. I just do it in 2 separate things. It'll be easier.
No, I do think it's that total.
Already made
Please
2.
tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. I think I'm gonna lose regardless.
I'm gonna activate MST on Umi.
Oh, first you crippled me and then you tore out my heart. It was unnecessary. Well, you, remove trap. That's on face up.
It is not
That's on face up.
It is not a, it's face up trap. Oh.
Well, allow me to show you the other pull I got, Dragon Capture Jar.
Oh, Jesus! Okay,
That.
Do you just want to concede here?
I want you to see what I want to see. Please swing in, because I want to see what that face down is.
I'm just going to,
Also, Dark Zebras. Also, Dark Zebra. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't work for Dark Zebra.
No, wait, what the? Why did it... I forgot I was not in the battle phase.
You gotta move that fish, summon that back out.
And let's go ahead and hit over the face down.
Okay, that's Arm Ninja. What is that?
That would be a Rush Recklessly.
Okay, well, I'm mid defeat now.
Okay, so what did you... Okay, so did you get anything crazy ridiculous? I have to ask that question.
I got 2 pieces. Literally 2 pieces of Exodia, but not the effect monster. So that was it.
Did you pull any of the power spells?
I got that. I got 2 stop defenses.
That's pretty good. But, like, did you
I
pull,
got
like, Pot
2
of Greed,
fizzes.
Regeki?
Literally, the only good thing I got was that.
So you got the Regeki. Oh, you didn't get the
That
Pot
was
of Greed, though.
literally, that was literally it, though. Like,
Wow.
everything else I got was just the most mediocre of. And I didn't
Wow.
even get any tribute monsters outside of, like, this,
Which was... Oh, Succubus Knight. Yeah, that...
this, and Steel Ogre Grotto.
Oh,
And that was,
yeah.
like, it.
Yeah,
It
I'm
was,
about
it
to
was
make
like
you...
one of the worst pulls,
I'm
I
about
think.
to make you real goddamn jealous, because I got Confiscation...
I hate you already. I hated you already
I
because
got a Serpent Night Dragon, but that's happened every time I've opened Magic Ruler on this site.
Thank fucking God. Thank God you wasted an ultra rare.
I also pulled the Black Illusion Ritual and the Relinquished.
Okay. Well, that
I,
explains. Well, that
I,
explains the Sonic Bird.
well, the Sonic Bird was in there because I was playing 3 Turtle Oath and 3 Crab Turtle.
Why were you playing Crab Turtle?
Big bunguses, if need be. Like, I had no idea what set you were opening, so I was like, okay, if he has any, like, easily tributable monsters, or if he's opening Magic Ruler as well and is able to get some big bungus onto the field, I need to be able to counter.
All I had was. The only thing you really had to fear was Raigeki and the 2 fissures, and
But
I was hoping
again,
that I would be able to establish court presence, which I couldn't.
didn't know that during deck building, so I really didn't have a choice.
Well, I still hate you.
Yeah, that's completely reasonable. This was a fairly quick episode, and, this is probably gonna showcase how this series is gonna go from here on out, just wildly varying power levels, but anyways...
No, Anthony's gonna probably kick my face in millions of times, and it's gonna be payback.
Hopefully
for how
not
many
millions,
times I've
that's
made
what the
Sonic
ban list is gonna be for.
For how many times I've failed to, many times I've yelled at him for his stupid deck building. But anyway.
Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this. Again, it was kind of off to a really weird start, but that is kind of the point of this series, just nothing will make sense, so... Yeah, I mean, it went okay, I guess. If we're looking at this objectively, if we're looking at this just from my point of view, it went great.
Objectively, it went poorly, because you kicked my shins in.
Yeah, you got a point there, but hopefully it gets better from here on out, but hey, the progression series has to start somewhere, you know?
Has to fail.
Yeah, so, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and, call it here while John yells at me for coming up with such a terrible idea.
My Twitter and sub.
Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and let John do that. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and be sure to stick around for more episodes, because I swear, hopefully it will get better in the next few episodes. So, that'll do it for this video. Peace out, y'all.
Bye-bye.